You asked, I watched. We have a new slate of woke commercials. This time, the evils of the patriarchy. I will guess the products. I will get it right. Even though I don't know a lot about feminism, because I am a man, as a man, you know I love delicious red meat. This video is sponsored by Good Ranchers. More from Good Ranchers in a moment. First, though, let's get to the first woke commercial.
Who's my pretty girl?
Could be dresses.
Sammy, sweetie, don't get your dress dirty.
Could be like clothing of some sort broadly. Because that's the product that's most forward here.
I don't want to mess with that. Let's put him down.
Oh, maybe not though, because it's like, don't mess up your pretty dress, girl, and that's like bad.
Samantha, this project has gotten out of control.
Whoa, hey, careful with that. Why don't you hand that to your brother?
Like an education company?
Isn't it time we told her she's pretty brilliant too? Encourage her love of science and technology and inspire her to change.
Verizon, okay. Right, I was never gonna get that.
Can you hear me now?
I also love, it says 66% of girls who are in, fourth grade, they say that they like science and math. But then a much lower percentage actually major in science and math in college. Might it have something to do with the fact that college-level math and science is a lot harder than fourth grade math and science?
Is math related to science?
Am I allowed to suggest that perhaps these are not things that we can compare? No, probably not. No, it's probably just because your dad was mean to you. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, keep going.
What do I tell my daughter? Do I tell her that her grandpa's worth more than her grandma?
Her grandpa's worth more than her grandma? They don't have a shared bank account?
That her dad is worth more than her mom?
Guys, just get a shared checking account. Be normal.
Do I tell her that despite her education, her drive, her skills, her intelligence, she will automatically be valued as less than every man she ever meets?
By whom? By you? I have no idea what the hell. It was like Oreos. Procter & Gamble.
Or maybe
It's always Procter & Gamble when I don't know.
I'll be able to tell her something different.
Audi. It's funny because the setup to the commercial reveals just how perverse the feminist view of the world is. What am I supposed to tell her? That women are worth so much less than men? Bro, where did you hear that? Where did you get that idea from? You didn't get that idea from me. I don't think women are worth less than men. I'm as conservative as they get. I'm just saying, it's the popular view that women are just absolute trash. They're like the dirt under my feet. Maybe that's your view, man. That ain't my view. That's not the conservative view. Well, by the standards of our modern culture, women don't have as many jobs and they don't get paid as much in certain fields. Don't you think that you might be the one perhaps devaluing women by suggesting that all of the uniquely feminine virtues and abilities are worthless? What am I supposed to tell my son? My son won't ever be able to get pregnant.
Marge, I can't have a baby.
Am I supposed to tell my son he's worth less than a girl? No. But it's pretty amazing to get pregnant. To actually create and nurture life in your womb. That's a pretty incredible thing. No, men are not worth less than women because they can't do that. And women are not worth less than men because their spatial reasoning is maybe a little bit different.
Is math related to science?
So they tell me. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I read on the internet. They're not in competition with each other. At least they're not supposed to be. They are complementary to one another. The yin to the other's yang, okay? It's just feminism that pits them in competition with one another. And they say, okay, women, the only thing that matters are all of the masculine virtues and the things that men typically are better at, running races and, working in an office or something. Then when women don't quite stack up, or they don't work as many hours, or they don't run as fast, or they can't compete against the men in sports, then they say, well, what, are women supposed to be less? No, in a world in which you only value things that men tend to do better, then women are going to have a tougher time. But we didn't do that. It's the libs that did that. Speaking of manly things, I love eating red meat, and I like cooking for my family sometimes even too. Love spending the holidays with my family. One of the ways that I like to do that is with delicious meat from Good Ranchers. As a special gift to our listeners this holiday season, Good Ranchers is giving away 2 Black Angus New York strip steaks free with your order. These are 2 12-ounce steakhouse quality cuts, a $70 value for free. You do not want to miss this offer. I'll tell you why. Black Angus tastes better and is more tender than any other beef. Black Angus meat is marbled in such a way that the fat is distributed thinly and evenly. This marbling gives it a consistent flavor that you don't get with other meats. Plus, the Black Angus from Good Ranchers is hand-cut and trimmed by expert butchers, so you know every piece is going to be exquisite. While grocery store meat prices are on the rise, Good Ranchers is dedicated to helping you save as much as possible. If you subscribe to Good Ranchers today, you can lock in your price and avoid those insanely high prices at the grocery store and get some free meat while you're at it. Go to goodranchers.com/Knowles. Use code Knowles at checkout for this special offer. That's goodranchers.com/Knowles for 2 Black Angus New York strip steaks free with your order. Good Ranchers, American meat delivered. Okay, let's go on with the woke commercials.
One inventor is Benjamin Franklin.
Leonardo da Vinci, Thomas
Edison.
Alexander Bell.
Oh, is the point that they don't name any female inventors? Because statistically, all the inventors of things have been men, rather.
It's kind of a tough one.
It is a tough one, yeah.
In school,
What's
it was
the product?
always
I don't know.
male inventor. I just realized.
Is it like radiation? Like Marie Curie discovered. Brake pads?
To know that there were women.
Hold on. You're telling me a woman invented rockets? I don't think I believe
Invent
that.
something and make maybe like a change in
But
the
I don't
world.
know what the product is.
Cool.
Procter & Gamble, Microsoft. Oh, that was rough. I didn't have a clue on any of those. And unfortunately, it wasn't Procter & Gamble, so I couldn't even. It's kind of how I felt about the Republicans in the 2022 midterms. You know, I went in with much higher hopes than we ended up getting. I gave a kind of a Fetterman.
I support fracking, and I stand and I do support fracking.
Okay.
That was the Fetterman performance of woke commercials. We'll try again next time. Send in your woke commercials. We'll see you then.